We are kicking off this afternoon with some John Cena news as he's trending on Twitter. This week, Dark Side of the Ring looked at the life and tragic end of Chris Kanyon, and compared to last week's plane ride from hell, Ric Flair got off easy. Before the Kanyon episode, there was talk online about Flair's infamous call-in during the Howard Stern show, where he bashed the former WCW star in a discussion that greatly upset Kanyon. Flair wasn't the topic of controversy this time around, however, as it was wrestling's other 16-time world champion, John Cena, who's now in hot water. On the Howard Stern show, Cena said that Kanyon wasn't any good, and that's why he never had a big break in WWE, whilst Kanyon had insisted that he wasn't pushed and later released because he was gay. On social media, Cena's name trended right along Kanyon, with some calling for the WWE superstar to be cancelled, whilst others defended John's comments. It's more than likely that Cena's comment about Kanyon was towing the WWE's company line, as in a series of tweets, Ric Flair said that his insults against Kanyon's work was to defend WWE from him. Cena's comments about Kanyon weren't the only unsavory comments he made on the show, as he also discussed allegedly sleeping with 6 women at once, and fans certainly didn't appreciate what the mainstream pop culture star had to say about Kanyon during a dark time in the now sadly deceased wrestler's life. We've got some unfortunate news regarding Jake Roberts, who is currently suffering from some health problems. The Wrestling Observer newsletter reports that the WWE Hall of Famer is suffering from undisclosed health issues and recently did an appearance in a wheelchair and had oxygen fed to him via a tube in his nose. Jake hasn't been on AEW TV in some time, and while Lance Archer has been busy reforming Suzuki-gun, we're hoping for a speedy recovery for the legendary Snake Man. Moving on, TNT is known to accept a lot of violence, including blood and guts, pizza cutters, light tubes, parking lot brawls, and much more. However, it seems they draw the line when it comes to smoking. While speaking to Stephanie Chase, Y2J revealed that a segment on Dynamite in 2019 prior to AEW Full Gear infuriated TNT so much that they threatened to pull AEW Dynamite if they ever showed smoking on the show again. TNT is rolling with it because the ratings are great and the demo is high. Obviously, there's certain things we've been reprimanded for. There are a few things I could tell you. We're not stupid. If there's something that goes on that the parent company doesn't like, we don't do it anymore. That's why AEW is as successful as we are, because we're not afraid to take a few chances, and we're not worried about taking chances or getting slapped on the wrist if we do something that we shouldn't do. We just don't do it again. It hasn't been that many times. For me, there's a few times I can recall when they say, "Don't do that again." One of them was when we beat up Dustin Rhodes in the parking lot, and as we left, I lit up a cigar. They did not like that. No smoking allowed on the show. They were super angry about it. No smoking allowed. I was like, really? Out of all the things, that's what they're mad at? They were very adamant. They didn't want any smoking on the show, and if we did it again, I don't know if this was used, but the way it was told me was, "We'll pull the show if you guys do it again." Alright, I did it just because I thought it was an asshole thing to do. Apparently, so did they. The segment took place on the October 30th, 2019 episode of AEW Dynamite when the Inner Circle broke Dustin Rhodes' arm in the parking lot. This was when Chris Jericho was feuding with Cody Rhodes, and at the end of the segment, Jericho was seen smoking a cigar. With such a threat coming AEW's way, we're sure that Tony Khan will ensure that smoking won't be part of AEW ever again. Well guys, that's our news for today. Please share your comments below. Also hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to receive all notifications. And as always, thanks for watching.